Hi guys, it's Angela. Welcome back to my channel, and I got another deck in the mail today. So the universe provides, man. That's all I can say. I have wanted this deck pretty much since I wanted the deck I got in January. That was an independent deck. This is an independent deck I got off Etsy. The deck I bought in January was literally one of the first things that's been on my waiting list for since I started reading tarot back in 2019, 2018, somewhere in there. This was probably the next thing that went on my list, and it was like $80. It's been like $80 all these years. And I just happened to look on Etsy at another deck to see if it went for a sale or something. And this one was $40. And I'm like, it's half of what it's normally. I grabbed it because I'm like, there's no way it's going to be that again. Um, for some reason, the thought of paying $80, even though I wanted the deck, was not something I was willing to pay for it. But I'm like, half that? Sure. So I got it here today. I'm still unwrapping it. It just came in like a little plastic baggie here, and then it's thoroughly in bubble wrap. But it's not a deck I've ever seen a walkthrough of because I've never seen it on anybody's channel anywhere. But I've always had my eye on it. And it is the Birth of Freedom Tarot by Taroko Studio. Now, I have another deck of theirs. It's a fairy deck, which is how I came to see this deck. And this has got still wrapped in plastic. There's a lot of plastic here. And I've just been kind of keeping an eye on it all these years. And I'm like, well, if it ever goes on sale, it's cool. I'll get it. And it went on sale, finally. I was honestly thinking it was going to go out of print before it went on sale because they've had, when you go to Taroko Studio website, it only ever has like one copy available. Maybe I bought the last one. Who knows? But I think it's cool. It's an old Taroko Studio 2021. Okay, so maybe it wasn't 19 because as soon as this came out, apparently I saw it. It's got a little 2-part box here. Nothing major. I like how it's like set up here. That's cool. Got a little tiny book. Now it actually has words in it. Now here's what I thought about the fairy deck that I got. It's way too small print. But I like that. I mean, I'm not going to use it for the book anyway. Oh, the plastic wrapped around it peels right off. It's a little bit fatter than a normal tarot size. And I just think it's interesting that with the United States political climate the way it is right now, this deck just happened to be on sale. I'm like, that's crazy. I'm digging the cardstock. It's like a nice soft matte. The cards are super thin though. They're like, but they're floppy. You know what I mean? Kind of a thick deck. We'll see. But I think that I like the, I want to say 1950 style of this. And I'll post a link below of, it's supposed to be somebody's art. I can't remember. It's like a famous person's artwork. Here. Can't remember. But I'll post all that below. But here we have the Fool. I don't know if this is I have to zoom in and zoom out. Okay, I can't do it that way. We have the Fool. We have the Magician. Oh, and these are the backs. My gosh. High Priestess. These are awesome. The images. Something about the art is I don't know if I want to say Oscar Wilde, but that can't be him. artwork. It's in my brain. I just can't get it out because I worked all day and then I came home, bought dinner, ate, and now I'm doing this. So I haven't had a moment to myself since I got home. So pardon me if I'm saying the wrong things. But here we have the Empress, gorgeous. But I'm really digging this old school artwork here. The Emperor, maybe 1920s. That's what I'm getting out of this. The Hierophant. And they're actually darker than they look here. And I do like that the border is super thin. Oh my gosh. I like that the border is so thin that it's almost like the artwork is so huge that it takes over the card and you really don't notice the border. The Lovers. Oh my god, that's adorable. Yeah, very 1920s vibe to me. The Chariot. That's cool. Strength. Yeah, I've been wanting this deck for so long. The Hermit. Whenever I bought the... I don't remember the name of it. It's a fairy tarot deck. But it's specifically to Taroko Studios. They had a first edition, a second edition, and then a special edition. And the special edition is nothing like the first two editions. That's the one I have. And you can get it in a gigantic size, this size, or a mini. And a mini is like a slightly smaller than a normal tarot. I got the large side because I like the pretty art in it, and it's pretty, and it's, I'm half blind, so I need to be able to see everything. Love this Wheel of Fortune here. Justice. Wow. I do like this kind of slapstick, what's his name? Charlie Chaplin feel to this deck. Gorgeous. The Hangman. Wow. Look at his face. His face is like, I do not want to do this. And you can see up close how much richer the colors in than when I do it back like that. But it's my camera. It's stupid. Death. Wow. And look, he's dressed like the American flag. Wow. I could totally see this as a world event spread deck specifically, or a government type deck. Totally. Temperance. The Devil. Wow, what is happening here? Oh, they've got a Ouija board. Interesting. They're both playing with a Ouija board. That is cool. Cool. Especially for the Devil card. The Tower. Oh, she fell. She's ice skating. This make it's so cute. It's so smart. I love it. I love it. Like, of course she's going to tumble if she doesn't. She's on ice skates. It makes sense. It's soothing something in my brain, if that makes any sense to you guys. The Star. That's cool. He's the star of the show, kind of deal. What's this going on? Oh, it's his hat down there. Oh, he's a army guy. Yeah. Makes sense for that time period, right? The Moon. It feels like the Roaring 20s. And I'm like, oh, love that. The Sun. Oh, that's adorable. Adorable. Judgment. My card of the year this year. And the world. Is that Marilyn Monroe supposed to be? People fawning all over her. Anyway, the Ace of Pentacles. It's very much a people deck. Two of Pentacles. I could also see this as, because it's got this innocence too, I could see this as a childhood deck also. Four of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. Huck Finn, that's cool. Looks like Huck Finn to me. That's what I think of. I don't know if he was in the 20s or not. 8 of Pentacles, he might have been older than that. Look at the kitty cat down there, digging around in his stuff. Like, what we got here? Cool. He's trying to thread the needle. 8 of Pentacles. Oh, wow. Yeah. 9 of Pentacles. Beautiful. 10 of Pentacles. I'm really digging this. I do like the cardstock. Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, look at the puppy. Oh my gosh. When he's sitting up, oh, gorgeous. And the King. I love the clothing and stuff in this too. It's beautiful. Ace of Cups. Like, giving each other gifts. 2 of Cups. Oh, I just figured out a deck I can pair this with too. 3 of Cups. Wow. 4 of Cups. Miami. 5 of Cups. 6 of Cups. 7 of Cups. That's kind of creepy. He got eyes. 8 of Cups. 9 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Maybe even as far back as the late 1800s in some of these. Interesting. Page of Cups. Knight of Cups. Queen of Cups. And the King. Oh, you got a puppy again. Gorgeous. Ace of Swords. 2 of Swords. Three of Swords. It's just somebody famous's artwork I just cannot for the life of me remember. Don't know why I keep wanting to say Oscar Wilde. It may be him, and I just I don't know if he's a writer. I think he's a writer. 4 of Swords. 5 of Swords. Oh my gosh, that's cute. 6 of Swords. 7 of Swords. You're probably yelling at me, you know who this is, but 8 of Swords. Look at this trap back there. 9 of Swords. And the 10. Now that don't look like anything's bad's happening. The dog stole his drawers. Page of Swords. And it says, Redhead loves Hattie Perkin. Oh, Knight of Swords. Welcome to Elmville. That's the cover of the box. And I hear Elmville, all I can think about is Freddy Krueger. Queen of Swords. King of Swords. Looks like a pirate. We got the Ace of Wands. definitely feels like the 20s there. 2 of Wands. Three of Wands. 4 of Wands. It's impressionistic art is what I know. Let me look at the book. I should go back and look at the book. See if there's anything in the beginning. Norman Rockwell artwork. Wow. He's an American artist, a painter, and an illustrator. His work was an artistic depiction of the American culture and spirit of its people. He was inspired by the ideas of civil rights, poverty, national events, international events, and space exploration. Rockwell was a prolific artist, producing more than 4,000 original works in his lifetime. Most of his surviving works are opinion of modern critics, especially the Saturday Evening Post covers, which tend toward idealistic or sentimentalized portrayals of American life. Besides illustration, Rockwell loved to paint kids. He created a wonderful mythical land where children, their desires, hopes, lives, where were the protagonist. Cannot read. This line of art was his answer to the drama of war and to the violence he experienced in New York in childhood. So this does feel like that. Interesting. 4 of Wands. There's an innocence to it, which he, was more toward children's work too. So all of the things I just read are felt in this deck, which is interesting. 5 of Wands. Oh my gosh, some of them I just can't pick up. 6 of Wands. Look at that. Gosh. 7 of Wands. I don't remember when he was around, so I want to say it was the 20s. 8 of Wands. 9 of Wands. 10 of Wands. And the Page. Knight. Queen. Look at that. That's my dog beating on the floor. And the King. I love this art. Okay, so let's shuffle. I'm not going to be able to riffle shuffle this, so I'm going to side by side shuffle it. Yeah, I can't. I can reach it, but I can't bend the deck. So let's pull a card and see what the deck says. What do you have to say to me? What do you have to say to me about anything? I do enjoy this thoroughly already. I'm enjoying it. Don't even know what I'm doing yet with it. What do you want to say to me? Let's see. Oh my gosh. Can't get the cards apart. Judgment. Oh my God. That's my card of the year. And I just keep pulling it. Wow. So let's see what the book says real quick. Tower, Judgment. Tiny ass words right there. Judgment is an unusual card to appear in. Yeah, I can't read that. It says something about workplace conflicts, which I'm having that right now, so interesting. When the Judgment card appears in a reading, expect powerful shifts. This is a card of old passions and desires coming back to life. It's a positive indicator if you've been struggling to feel joy in your work. Wow. There is a time to be on the lookout for opportunities that will take you to this next level of your career. Sometimes this card can be a little on the literal side. You may have made an error of judgment about a person or situation. Even when it's reversed, judgment indicates that there's still time to reassess the situation. So let me tell you real quick. So we had a girl at work that she just started like 4 months ago. Not even. I've been there like years. Been there. She's like 25. Just turned 26 a couple weeks ago. She's same age as my child. One of my children. Actually, she's younger than two of them. Well, one of them, but she's about the same age as the other one. They had an opening for the front office, which is like an office worker, customer service. It's different than the lab where I work. They've never hired from within, ever. And they opened it up because they hired a guy and then he immediately quit. Like 2 weeks later, he didn't even say bye, nothing. He just never showed back up. And I didn't know that they'd put it as a worldwide internal thing also. And she had an interview and was hired like immediately. And I'm like, really? Because there's at least 4 people there that know I've been wanting one of those office jobs in the front for years since I've been there. They know that. They know that I've wanted those jobs. And so yesterday I was kind of pissy because I found out that she had interviewed. And I'm like, I didn't even know it was open. And then they already had made a decision and hired her before I even could apply. So it kind of irritated me because I'm like, these people that are the bosses know that I've wanted that position. And I've been there for years. And now she's making more money than me because it's a $3 raise. I'm like, what? And I've just been feeling it kind of lost in the situation I'm in. So, and it's just getting worse. And I'm not getting the help I was promised by now the big boss. And it's weird with our political climate, everything that's going on with my job, that all of a sudden this deck I've been holding on to, watching for years, went on sale half price. That was crazy. Crazy. And the fact that I pulled the Judgment card, again, because that's my card of the year. Me and the Judgment card, y'all, I think I've never really liked the Judgment card. And I think it's trying its best to teach me a lesson this year, because I've done nothing but pulled this card almost daily since I've started this year. That's crazy. But that's the deck I have for you guys. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, don't hesitate to comment below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you're alerted to any future videos. And y'all have a great night. Bye.